out, nobody on. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Albert Almora.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. In now, Chris Bryant, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Greinke gets the sign. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Here's Michael Brantley. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back into the bleachers and gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. Wow. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in, Jose Altuve looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. A ball and no strikes. Altuve stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now as we begin the top of the 4th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Gurriel takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's George Springer, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that, Hack. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same.
And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off.
Almora.
Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Red. Ryan.
Almora leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Again, a 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Alvarez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
1-1.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on it. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Out in front of it, strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Fielded cleanly. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Right side and right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Left side. Baez fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready now, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and it's gone into the bleachers. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box, Yorgan Alvarez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the... Digging in, David Bodie. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gurriel is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ.
Designated hitter, Ian.
First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's Albert Almora next. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, look at the dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Third baseman, number 2.
Scorched to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Up next to the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So here's Josh Reddick. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. And now Martin Maldonado, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here. and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Martin Maldonado is the second out in the 7th inning. George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Brentley, the runner at third. Correa over at second. Gurriel at first. 2 out in the inning. The count now at 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in, Javier Baez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1 game. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he takes a big swing at that one. Is left field. Gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Ryan Tepera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Right side, but it's well fouled. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. No hits to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Brody.
Victor Caratini will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 7, Victor Caratini. This change for the Astros. Now playing second base. Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, center fielder, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Hit down the third baseline. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. To the plate now, Josh Reddick, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Nope, upstairs.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Yuli Gurriel will be next. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. High in the air out to center field. Almora is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Wilson.
A bouncer to the left side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
1-0 the count. Hit hard up the middle. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Brantley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Astros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Greinke pitches well enough to get the W. Kyle Hendricks struggled and gets the loss after We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. At the plate, Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Buxton.
Ground ball left side. Baez fields it from deep in the hole, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Polanco is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Almora races in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat. Mitch Garver is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Buxton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Popped up. Bodie is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he will knock this ball down. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run. In now, Eddie Rosario. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. This one also hit deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Marwin Gonzalez is on deck. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. And he popped him up. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Popped up. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now. So he's
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The bat.
Striding in, Jorge Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Mitch Garver is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, David Bodie. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To short, reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Odorizzi comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Donaldson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Chopped on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he misses with it 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in next will be Chris. Bryant, he drew a base on balls his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next to the pad. Not shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
You're out. Offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Here it comes, the 3-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. Another full count pitch on its way. And he'll finally just wear him down. Another chance. Anthony Rizzo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Hayward at the track. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've. So here's Albert Almora next. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Now back, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian.
At the plate, Ian Happ. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line.
He's got that certainly time. Timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mitch Garver goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
So 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Three and 1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping up now, Max Kepler is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's set, and the pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone. The 1-0 home.
clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And he struck him out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. And he is in there. And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Throw to third, but he's in there as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he puts it on the ground to second. Gonzalez is up with it, and he's out on the tag. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. First offering on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. Stepping in now, Albert Almora.
Center fielder.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays. Three runs already home here. Right side. And that is into right field. The base hit. He's got it. To the plate now, David Bodie. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand, or if he's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Last half of the 7th here. Striding in once again, David Bodie. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
In the air now, out to right field. Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ian Happ is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. Jason Hayward tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. Out of play off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve in the... Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on the fastball right here.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The catcher, number 8, Nick Garver.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the outside, Black, good pitch called for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fouled away. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this is going to find a seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Romo is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch, it dances all over the place. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. Standing in now, Javier Baez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. The runner at first with no outs here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in and from the out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back, left fielder.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Number 5, Albert.
Jason Kipnis will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
On the ground to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. So now to the plate, David Bodie. He swings and grounds it to short. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. It was a walk in his last trip. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Miguel Sano. That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Fouled off. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Final strike for the Twins. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it.